Many identical twins not only look alike, but they often act alike too. Modern research on twins may be proving that many personality traits aren't just learned, they're inherited.
What do you know about twins?
Usually when I think of twins, I think of these two girls who play on my hockey team who are exactly identical and do everything the exact same way.
The Olsen twins.
Well, there's always an evil twin. They look the same or they cannot look the same.
Some people think that we're identical, but we actually aren't. We're fraternal.
Identical twins, however, are from one sperm and one egg, which divided.
They're supposed to be able to sort of read each other's minds.
A lot of people think that since you're twins, you can like read minds or something with each other and have telepathy. That's not true. At least not that we know of.
In the United States, 1 of every 90 births results in twins. There are 2 types of twins, identical and fraternal. But how do twins form? A fertilized egg travels through the oviduct toward the uterus. While traveling, the original cell divides into 2 cells, then 4, and so on. In most cases, this results in a single embryo growing in the uterus. But sometimes, a pair of twins is formed. Unlike identical twins, fraternal twins develop when 2 different eggs are fertilized and develop in the uterus at the same time. These twins are just like brothers and sisters who are born at different times. Though fraternal twins have the same parents, they will have fewer shared traits than identical twins and may or may not be the same gender.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Identical twins are a whole different story. These twins form from a single fertilized egg. Early on, the dividing egg splits into 2 identical embryos. The result is 2 human beings with the same DNA. Despite the shared genetics of identical twins, scientists have long thought that the similarities in personality and interests were the result of being raised in the same environment. But a 20-year research project is calling that long-held belief into question. Dr. Tom Bouchard of the University of Minnesota runs the largest ongoing study program of twins separated at birth in the world. To date, he has studied 78 sets of twins. Dr. Bouchard is conducting these studies to learn whether the similarities in personality among twins are determined by shared genetic traits, environment, or other factors. Twins in this study are also subjected to physical tests of strength and endurance. Similar physical responses to exercise suggest that strength and endurance are both genetic traits. However, the most groundbreaking part of the study is one that seeks to gauge the personality traits of twins. Responses to psychological tests have revealed that, in many cases, the personalities of identical twins are remarkably similar, whether the twins were raised together or not.
Certainly, as I was trained as a psychologist, your rearing environment, the kinds of parents you have, the child rearing patterns that they use, were very important determinants of your character, your personality, your vocational interest.
Dr. Bouchard's research suggests that the personalities of identical twins are determined more by their genetic inheritance than by the environment in which they were raised. But it's important not to jump to conclusions. Dr. Bouchard's study sample is quite small, so the results can't be applied to all sets of identical twins. Nonetheless, Bouchard's research raises questions about the role of upbringing and genes in a human being's development. As researchers continue to study identical twins, especially those separated at birth, they will gain new insight into the role genes play in determining each person's personality.